Hey guys.
Here we go again. Okay.
Hey guys.
I'm Lay.
I'm Kay.
And this is Life of Lay and Kay. Okay, so today we're going to be doing our Dog Picks Our Makeup Challenge. So I'm going to be doing his makeup, and I'm going to put two products of for his face or his eyebrows or something down in front of him, and then whichever one he picks we have to do. So if he picks a color that's way too light, we have to use it. So if he looks crazy, then... Oh, so here we go. Okay, so the first product that we're going to do is moisturizer. So he has to pick between this Rodan & Fields moisturizer or this spiced gingerbread swirl moisturizer. Well, this is for your body, this is for your face. So we hope he picks this one, but if he picks this one, he might break out. So, and he's putting on a headband to get his hair out of his face.
I'm a ninja. I'm a ninja.
Which one? This one or this one?
That one.
Okay, so Quinn picked this one. So the Rodan & Fields, and this is actually for your face moisturizer. So
Hallelujah.
we're going to put this on. And I really have no clue what I'm doing, so don't come at me in them comments. Not that anybody would comment on it anyways. So, we're going to rub this in. Oh, your little bald spots. By your bakey boo.
Love that for me.
So, we're going to rub this in. Okay, so now that that's all rubbed in and he's moisturized, we're going to move on to foundation. So, Quinn's going to pick out of this foundation,
which is the what?
Makeup Revolution London, in the color
F8.
And this is color F6.5. So he's gonna pick out of these two foundations. I'm picking foundation. Which one, Quinn?
Quinn, which one?
This one.
Okay, so he chose the Revlon F8 for the foundation. So
That's
we're gonna get
Makeup Revolution.
Did I say, what did I say?
You said Revlon.
Revlon.
So Makeup Revolution and F8. So it might be too dark, but who knows? So we're just gonna put that
I feel like a ninja warrior.
all over his war paint. Just gonna put that all over. Okay. And he's not staring into my soul, but
You told me to look.
Okay, now.
Oh, we're about to do it big.
and we're gonna put some on the forehead.
I love
Oh, that just went to his eyeball. So now that it's all on there like a little drag queen or something, we're going to blend it out using the Morphe Y6.
Beat my face.
I got this because Laura Lee says that, but now she's canceled or something, so
Calling people out as we go.
don't smile. Jackson, quit waving in the camera. I don't think you're supposed to hold their head like this, but I don't care. Now that that is all blended out, we're going to move on to concealer.
Okay, so this is concealer. We have the choices between the NYX. I don't know what that is.
From NYX.
NYX.
And this is in shade CW02.
And this is Revolution, not Revlon. And it's C3.
So we're going to see which one he picks out of these. So, next concealer, either this one or this one. Which one? Okay, so he picked the Makeup Revolution. So we're going to use this. We're going to blend that out with the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH03 brush.
Fancy.
You know me.
Beating the face.
So now that that is all blended out, we are going to, looks good. Now we're going to move on to bronzer. We're going to choose from this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer or the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. So we're going to pick out of these two. So here we go. Next is bronzer. So we have the Butter Bronzer or the Hoola Bronzer. Which one? I'm guessing Hoola.
He picked the Hoola Benefit. So we're about to...
Be careful, it's broken.
Oh.
So we're going to use this one.
Oh, yes.
and she's shattered because I've used it all. So,
Sad day.
here we go. So, now we're going to do the other side. Okay. So, now that the bronzer's on, we are going
Looking
to
good.
do blush. So for blush, we let him pick out of this Morphe palette. And we're just going to let him smell each one, and whichever one he goes to the most, or like picks, whichever one he smells, we're going to just use that one. We're going to have one blush, so we're going to let him smell whichever one like he gets closer to. We'll pick that one. Quinn, come pick a blush. Pick a blush, come here. Oh, he smelled this one for sure. Okay, so got blush. Okay, so he picked Edgy over here. So we're going to use this one for his blush.
Bam. Blush time.
This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH04 brush. So we're going to use Edgy. And then we're just going to put it right on his cheekbones and blend it up. All blushy. So, ow, Quinn! Next thing we're going to do is highlight.
Alright, so for highlighter, we have the Becca Champagne Pop. And for the other one, we have the Jeffree Star Siberian Gold.
So he's going to pick out of those two. Next is highlighter. So we have Becca Champagne Pop or Jeffree Star in Siberian Gold. Quinn.
Jeffree Star, Quinn. Jeffree Star.
He's so picked.
Okay, so Quinn chose the Becca Champagne Pop. So we are going to get started on that.
Okay, so I'm going to spray his face with rose. Well, this is rose water spray just so the highlighter will look more bright. So we're just going to take the Champagne Pop. And it's so much.
What brush are you using?
The Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH09 highlighter brush. Actually, I think it's just a blending brush, but I use it for highlighter anyway. So, just going to take the top of the cheeks and then up on the side. Let that show them. Okay. And then we're going to take this side up just on the top of the cheek. Let me see. Okay, and then we're going to take it just a little bit on the bridge of the nose. And then on your Cupid's bow.
Cute.
So.
My nose is ginormous.
Next step is...
Oh, pretty. Eyebrows.
Eyebrows. So next step is the eyebrows. Okay, so for eyebrows, I only have one eyebrow pencil, and it's LA Colors Browy Wowie Brow Pencil. And it's even kind of too dark for him. He barely has any eyebrows. And I've got so many. These aren't even filled in. So we're either going to choose this one or this eyeliner pencil, which could really mess it up. And he looks so good. And we're just going to mess it up if he chooses this one. So we're hoping he's going to choose the brow pencil. So here we go. Okay, so he picked the eyebrow pencil.
Luckily.
Because if not, he would look like a crazy person. So luckily he chose the brow pencil. Next, we've got the eyebrows on. They're just, I'm not very good at it. But we're going to like clean it up because just.
Girls need some cleaning.
Yeah. So we're going to clean up his eyebrows now because I'm not the best at it. So we're going to use this concealer that Quinn chose.
Okay, I'm just going to put it on this brush.
One eyebrow done.
Do my eyebrows look crooked to you?
You know, it doesn't matter. Just turn around.
Oh my god.
And they're definitely not twins nor sisters. They're more like long lost cousins. So who cares, honestly? So now that we've been rubbing all over that face, now that you've been playing with that, we're going to go back in and just make sure it's all still
intact.
Yeah. So, after his brows are on, lean in like me. So, now that his eyebrows are on, next is eyeshadow. So, we're letting Quinn pick out of the 24G Morphe palette.
Or the
350
Morphe
palette.
palette.
So, here we go. Next up is eyeshadow. So, we have the Morphe 350 or the Morphe 24C palette. So, Quinn? This one it is. Okay, so Quinn picked this one, the 24G palette. Looks like this.
Ooh.
So we're gonna
Go to work.
do something with this. Here we go.
Gonna use nostrils of
Ew,
mine.
you're freaking nasty. Okay, so we're gonna be going in with this. So we're going to, I'll just say the shade name so I don't have to pick it up every single time. So we're going to go in with creamer.
Tell them the brush we're using.
We're going to go in with creamer with this.
Mermaid Sprinkle.
Mermaid Sprinkle brush. We're going to go in with creamer as his transition shade.
This one in the eyeball.
So now that the transition shade is blended everywhere, we are now going to go in with a crease shade. Okay, so now we're going to go in with a crease shade, and we're going to use the shade Brassy in his crease first. We're just going to use this same brush.
In that crease.
Uh-huh.
That type.
Lean in like this. Okay, so now we're going to just blend a darker shade into like the deep crease. We're going to take like a dark brown called Broom. Looks like this. And we're just going to take this Luxe 239 Precision Shader Brush. And we're just going to do like inside the crease of what we just put. So we did that on both eyes. So, looks good. So now we're going to take another brush and we're just going to do a flat color on the outside of the lid. So like just on the outer part of the lid, and we're going to use a shimmer. So we're going to use Magic. So we're going to take just a little blender brush like this on the end. And you're going to take the same colors that you used on the top of your eye and you're going to put them on your lower lash line. So we're going to take the same red shade called Brassy. We're going to put that on the lower lash line. Now it's on the lower lash line. So with a different brush.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
Don't. Close your eyes. Close your eye. Okay. So with a different brush that you did with the crease, you're going to do that brush again, and you're just going to put that, like the Brassy color was on the outside part. This is going to be on the inside, like the middle. Now we're done with the eyeshadow palette. Now we're going to let Quinn choose between this Stila metal or this Stila metal. The Stila liquid metals to go over your eyeshadow. Quinn! So, Quinn chose Sunset Cove, the Stila metal. So, this is going to go on the inner crease and over. So, you just like do like lipstick on there. Now you have your inner corner palette. That was so embarrassing. So now you have your inner corner highlights. So now we're going to do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, so now we only had one of these, so we're just doing it. So this is the Benefit Eyebrow highlight. So we're going to use this real quick. So it's like a little pencil, and you just highlight their under their brow with it. So Now his eyes are done. Now we're going to use the mascara. So Quinn's gonna choose between this mascara or this mascara. So here we go. So next is mascara. Quinn, pick one.
He said I'm tired of this.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so Quinn chose this
Scandaleye
Scandaleyes Rimmel mascara.
Walmart brand.
Yeah. So, and it's waterproof. So when you start crying in a minute, that'll be awesome. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to do lips. So, Quinn's going to pick between this Kylie Cosmetic lip in the shade Dirty Peach or this Tarte Red Lipstick shade. Oh, pick one. Which one?
Kylie it is.
Quinn picked the Kylie Cosmetics. So, here we go. Okay. They look orange. But Quinn picked it. So,
Oh, go ahead.
I never use that color. Okay, so I'm going to take a video of just his face. But that's it. Okay, go. Okay, so like our video and subscribe to our channel. That's all we're doing for this
I want
video.
to talk. Alright guys, so that is the end of our makeup. Don't roll your eyes at me. Of our makeup video with Quinny. And I look pretty good.
So,
Lakin did a very good job.
thanks. So subscribe to our channel, like this video,
If you liked it.
and follow us on our social medias that are linked below.
Bye guys.
Bye.